Stand up, baby.
Mike, 49. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go, 46, 46. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Ready?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Why are you doing all that?
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off.
Prescott from the gun. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So opening drive 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
First down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Jordan Boyer on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 10 yards. He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Allen now looks to throw. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Mike 4. Mike 5-4. Hey, let's get that ball, team. Let's get the name.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 9 yards on the pickup, but even after that, they're left with a 3rd and very long. To throw, it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. Allen. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal. This one from 46 yards out. And this is no good. Close, but no cigar. Just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Flush to his right. He'll let it, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin, 64 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.